Hello, welcome to That Has United, the one stop for everything Manchester United. Our young exiled striker, Mason Greenwood, is a very hot topic in the transfer market as clubs around Europe are interested in signing him. 6 clubs around Europe, to be exact, are interested in signing Mason Greenwood, and a new club has entered into the race in terms of French club Olympique de Marseille. According to David Ornstein, he said Marcel or Marseille, I don't know how to pronounce it. Tell me in the comment section, how do you pronounce Marcel, Olympique de Marseille, Olympique de Marseille. But he says Marseille are exploring a deal to sign Mason Greenwood for Manchester United. Talks between the League One club and their Premier League counterpart, which is Manchester United, are at an early stage, and finances are yet to be discussed. Finances are yet to be discussed. I don't think a French club can pay what we want for Mason Greenwood, to be very honest. But we all know that Lazio, Napoli, Juventus, Valencia, Getafe, even Benfica were interested at some point, but the finances were not good enough for them, and they've left the race. Also, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid were also mentioned previously to be interested, but the finances are not what they want. What do United want for him? United want around 30 to 40 million pounds for Mason Greenwood to live permanently this summer. Out of Marseille, Lazio, Napoli, Juventus, Valencia, and Getafe, how many clubs in between do you think can pay that amount for him? Honestly, clubs in the French league are broke. Clubs in the Italian league also are broke. Clubs in the Spanish league are broke. Spending 40 million pounds or 30 million pounds, which might be equal to 40-something million euro or 50-something million euro, might be very expensive for all those kind of clubs. A relegation Premier League club can spend that amount of money on a striker, but other clubs basically in other leagues and another rich, they're going through many financial situations. Even though the Premier League, we're also going through the same thing, but those clubs cannot really afford those amounts because Valencia, I think it was reported that Lazio Valencia put a bit of around 25 million pounds or 25 million euro for him or something. But these are the clubs that are interested in Mason Greenwood. But the main thing is that we have 6 interests so far, and 3 that were there before, which is Benfica, Atletico Madrid, and Barcelona. So in all, that's over 9 clubs interested in signing Greenwood. And also, it was reported that clubs in Turkey are interested in him too. So Greenwood is a very, very hot topic, and he's going to leave this summer guaranteed. But a news came out today that says Manchester United are prepared to welcome back Mason Greenwood for preseason training if they fail to sell him in the next 14 days. If he remains under contract, the forward will be eligible to report back for preseason training with the rest of the squad. United are due back for training on July the 8th. Jim Ratcliffe and his newly assembled football executive team at United are still minded to sell Greenwood and use the revenue generated from his sale to strengthen the squad. This is from the Mirror UK. So definitely, if we haven't sold Greenwood and the preseason training starts, he is still under contract. He needs to report back to Carrington for training, definitely. But I think what we will see is that in the next 2 weeks, there will be a massive rush to sell Mason Greenwood. Trust me, in the next 2 weeks, there will be a massive rush because, of course, we can't have him back as part of the whole squad. That's going to cause lots of trouble everywhere. So that wouldn't be allowed to happen. Also, Sancho too can't resume back training because he hasn't apologized yet to Ten Hag. So Sancho cannot resume training too. So we would expect Greenwood and Sancho to be sold before July the 8th, or at least something to be very close to be finalized before July the 8th, because those 2 players cannot resume training. For Greenwood, because of everything that's happened, and for Sancho, because he hasn't apologized yet. So let's see what happens with those news. But Mason Greenwood is a hot topic. Whether I want him to stay, whether I want him to go, whether you think I shouldn't be making this video, not the point. The point is Greenwood is a player under contract at the club, and we're going to sell him, and that money we get from selling him, we're going to spend it to buy someone else. So of course we need to talk about that deal and how much we can get for him, and about making the most out of those deals, because this player is a very talented player, and in the next 2 to 3 years he can come back to his full form, which is very, very dangerous. This player was once looking like he's going to be like £100 million player. So if he goes back to where he was, then this player is a very special player. We need to we need to get as much as possible we can get for him now, put some ads on, sell on clause, buyback clause, anything like that we can utilize if he does very well. We need to do that, and we need time to negotiate those deals and pick what's best for us. 6 clubs are interested. Definitely those 6 clubs have different amounts they are willing to pay. We need to sit down with every club and with the player also, choose which deal goes best for everybody, and we'll see what happens with that. Leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me, what do you think? Tell me which club do you think we should sell him to and how much we should sell him for, or if we should add a sell-on clause or buyback clause. That's a very good question. Should United add a buyback clause to Mason Greenwood's negotiation for his sale? Leave a comment, and I'll see you on the next one.